Feature A, the Technician.
Hey, what's going on, man? Welcome back to another episode of Social Complex. Guess what time it is? 2019. I'm here with my two co-hosts. What's going on, man?
It's your boy Marcus in the building. What's going on?
What's going on, Jay? Say, oh, you can't really say hi because our mics are fucked up right now.
Hence my question: do I need to put it out?
Yeah. Man, but I'll be back, man. This is the first episode of 2019.
Yes, it
Social
is.
Complex. What's going on, everybody, man?
Nothing much, man. Kicking the new year off.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
How's everybody New Year's?
Had a great time.
Great time?
Yeah. Went to the BMW party.
BMW party. I saw that.
In Midtown. Yeah.
It looked kind of, yeah. It was cool.
Yeah, it was dope. And then Mr. Rogers came in there, had everybody hyped, so
Got you.
it was a good look.
This is maybe like the first quarter so far. While you've been in there, how has the update been with you and your wifey moving in together?
Good, man.
Good. I remember last time was kind of
We're planning some big things for this year. You know, furniture shopping, and I'm getting my passport. She's taking me on a birthday trip next month.
She's taking you?
Yeah.
Okay.
At first, she wanted to throw me like a birthday party. I was like, no, I don't want no party.
Yeah.
And she was like, oh, I'll take you to Puerto Rico. I was like, all right, you cool. Like, let's go. So, yeah, she's taking me to Puerto Rico next month for my birthday.
Do you ever feel that, when they do something for you, you have to kind of like match it?
Nah.
You should.
Yeah. No, I mean,
Well,
honestly,
I
knowing
don't.
her, I think she's waiting for you like to match that probably.
Nah. Because, like, remember, like, last year, I threw her a surprise birthday dinner.
But she's going.
And then,
it's
so
Puerto
she wanted to
Rico.
have me a party, but I was like, I don't want a party. She was like, well, let me take you to Puerto Rico. I mean, I'm going to do something special for hers, but
Is it going to be on the same rim of like Puerto Rico?
probably not.
Okay.
But
Okay.
she'll have a special birthday, too.
All right.
We'll see. I don't know.
What's up with the furniture shopping? Like you're not a fan of the juices?
No, it's not that. No, we just we're trying to get like a new couch and a dining room table and shit. So stuff like that.
Okay.
That we're gonna start looking for.
Okay.
Yeah.
Cool. But no, man, I just want to hop into it, man. I know I posted a picture earlier today or earlier this week.
This week, yeah.
A lot of people have been, if you follow the podcast and if you've been a fan of it since day one, what today's episode is about. It's gonna get real in a couple of minutes. But we got a special guest here today, man. I'm gonna bring him in shortly. Honestly, he really doesn't need no introduction, but he is my brother. I've been knowing him for almost 15. I want to say damn near almost close to like 20 years, y'all, now. Dating back since high school, y'all. But I'm going to let him...
High Tower.
Yeah, High Tower. But I'm going to let him do it. He is the king of all AKAs.
People are going to take that out of context so bad.
He is the king of AKAs. I'm going to bring in Tubbs, man. Go ahead, man.
You got to clear that up, bro.
No, go ahead. No.
Go ahead, right?
No. I'm going to let him clear it up because he's going to say it.
Well, just for I guess nostalgia purposes, Tubbs, aka your grandmother's favorite asshole, aka Mr. Sweet Dick Willie, aka Young Day Party, aka Mr. Sunday Fun Day, aka Mr. Fuck Your City if it ain't my city. What else I got? Aka Mr. Roddy Piper, aka Mr. Snow J Pimpson, aka the nigga your wife sent her news to, your bitch.
That's what's up.
Yeah, I miss doing it. Well, I miss doing that, but felt good.
It's been a while, man. Well, you been
quite a
gone.
while.
Well, you been gone for what? Almost
A year.
a year, right?
Just probably about a year, maybe a little over a year.
A year. Okay, cool.
Well, I've been gone from Social Complex.
a year.
I'm still doing the podcast thing, so yeah.
Got you. Let's hop in with the icebreakers real quick.
All right, so I know you got a couple, but the first one I got, it was a question that somebody had posed on Twitter. So I'm gonna ask you, Tubbs, for you, how many rounds is too many rounds of sex in one night for you?
I posted that, right?
How many rounds is too many?
No, you didn't.
No.
Shay did.
Yeah.
Yeah, don't take
Well,
credit.
no. Like I told her to post it. Yeah.
Oh,
Oh.
yeah.
Are we
I'm
talking?
trying to give her credit.
We
Oh,
talking
yeah.
sober or drunk?
Oh, I mean,
Either or. I mean, 2 rounds is too many rounds. God damn it, I'm tired.
Really?
Hey,
Yeah, I'm tired, nigga.
So after you nut, like you don't want to, like keep going.
Fuck out of here, nigga. I'm sweet.
Okay.
Nah, but on some real shit though. I mean, I squeeze in 2, 3 if I'm on Hennessy, but 2, I give you 2.
I get hungry.
Really?
Let me get the first nut out the way, cause my first nut go come in 15 seconds
Yeah.
off top.
Okay.
Then my second one I can give you probably about a good 20, 30 minutes, and then. after
But are
that,
you
we
still
out.
stroking after like your first nut, or you gotta take a quick, you know what I'm saying,
Oh,
break?
I'll take a quick break. Go get some water.
Nah, man. You
Yeah,
gotta keep stroking,
stretch. Nah, fuck on a tender head dick, nigga, you tripping?
No.
You tripping? Nah, not on tender head, bro. No.
bro. I mean, I just kind of, you know,
Real niggas
assume-
know what tender head is. It's good.
I just
Yeah,
kind of
you throw
assume
your
after
back
you,
out.
like,
Yeah.
like you nut,
Throw
like you
your
keep
back
going,
out.
yeah.
Nah, you gonna
Who
throw your
nuts and
back
keep
out.
going, nigga? No one.
People
Don't
do.
ain't front people, right?
Bro, I'm not.
Don't ain't front people.
I'm not
Any
fronting,
nigga
bro.
that tell you he nut and keep going, and you're not certain, like, are you certain? Pause. Are you circumcised? Are you
Yeah,
circumcised?
bro.
You circumcised?
Yes.
It ain't no fucking way, nigga. Ain't no fucking. Only circumcised niggas
That's
with,
not true,
with dick
bro.
hoodies
That's
can
not
do that
true,
shit, bro.
bro.
Nah,
Bro,
fuck
it's
out
not
here,
true.
nigga.
Bro,
Tender
you can
heads.
keep nutting it and like keep going, bro.
How?
It's possible.
no.
It must be
nigga.
good genes, yeah.
No, I mean no disrespect to the women you probably fuck, but they pussy probably ain't tight. 'Cause the ones I fuck with,
Yo.
it's tenderhead, bro. Like no disrespect.
Nah, bro.
Fam.
It's
Nah.
quite possible, bro.
No, it is not, sir.
It is. You just
It
have
is
to
not.
be.
You
You know,
gonna
it's
throw your
How is it
back out.
possible?
It's
It's-
possible.
On tenderhead? Ain't no fucking way.
Bro, you're saying, bro. All I'm saying is, hey, you know, if you love your girl, like, or you find like your girl sexy enough,
What does
you
love
want to
got
keep
to do
fucking.
with
What does love or sexy have to do with it?
Bro?
That has
If
nothing.
she's sexy, bro, I want to keep going.
That has nothing to do with it, bro.
If she's
With your
sexy,
bodily
With
function.
your bodily function, nigga. That you tenderhead, nigga. You know what tenderhead is?
man, y'all might need some like Viagra or something, bro, to keep going.
That is not even having a soft dick, nigga.
Bro,
It's tender.
No, after you nut, you can keep going, bro. It's still hard.
I think
Okay.
it's discipline.
Yes, it is still hard. Yes, pause.
and I'm
However, you have a tender head, nigga.
nah, man.
Well, I get tender headed, nigga. So
Nah, I don't.
basically, I'm gonna lay it out on top of you, cause I'm catching my breath.
After my second one,
I'm gonna
yeah.
leave it in. I'm gonna lay it on top of you. I'm gonna get some water. Come right back.
Nah. You gotta keep it going.
Nah, I'm good. That's if I don't jack off before I go fuck.
What? Let's take icebreaker, bro. Question.
That was it.
That was it?
That was it for you.
That was the only
You said
question
you
for the
wanted
icebreaker?
to.
Nah. Quick question, Jay. Or would you prefer a guy to take a break or like keep going?
I would take a break.
I'll take a break. Okay.
Yeah, she gotta wipe herself up because she probably sweaty too. I'm gonna go wipe my dickhead. Go get some water. Go grab that oil and come back.
All right.
Thank you.
Second question.
You're not fucking right, Peabody.
Hey, I don't know, bro.
He's having a little Peabody.
Yeah, he's having a little Peabody. I'm about to say he got a little Peabody come, so he's doing something right.
Hey, quick question.
And he eat ass too.
I don't need to know
Social
that.
Complex didn't know that. I did.
Oh yes, hey. So quick question.
Yeah, you go to the next question.
Who had like the better podcast that you were on? TKA or Social Complex?
Alright, I gotta answer that.
If you get that, take a shot.
Wow. Nah, I answer, bro. I mean, it's,
And then why?
I mean that they both were good. They both were great podcasts. I ain't gonna lie. Social Complex, it was my first podcast, so I was naive with the whole thing, so I just said whatever I wanted to say.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I mean, as I still do now. And then I was familiar with you because you're my boy, and then Justin. I that's when I met Justin. So, you know, that was that. But TKA was something that we branched off to. Of course, me and Justin, and then we had Sierra. You know, it wasn't bad, bro. But just from the way things are now with TKA, I kind of wish I had a.
It's still going on?
Oh
Okay.
no, we haven't recorded in months.
It flopped.
Wow.
Let the man finish.
No.
Yeah.
You were ready. To,
Yeah.
you said that like 30 seconds ago. You
Yeah.
were ready to say it.
So I mean, TKA didn't flop because we didn't. It ain't like we had a decline in listeners and went
Yeah.
to like from 300 300 spans to like nothing.
Yeah.
It just abruptly stopped because things started happening to where, you know, we kind of didn't have that bond anymore, and we grew apart, and it just stopped.
I can respect that.
That's media training for you.
that was a good answer. I think we all can go around and talk about this. What's everybody's 2019? What's everybody's rap album of like the year and why?
18 or 19?
18.
Oh, Daytona all day.
Why?
Just push your T, nigga.
But
You got 7 tracks of straight heat.
Okay.
There's not one filler song. There's not one bullshit song.
I sent you a list.
You can listen to that shit straight through.
Okay.
That's my rap album of the year.
What's yours, Jay? You want to have one?
Mm-mm.
Damn.
I don't care enough. It's okay. I take pictures.
Okay. What's yours?
I mean, I'm torn between Travis Scott and Meek Mill.
Pick one, bro.
Since I'll say Travis.
I'm gonna go with you on Travis, y'all. I think Travis has the best rap album put together as far as like storytelling and everything.
Sonically,
the
it was
production.
good.
Yeah.
The production was great.
Yeah.
I think 2018, that was his year.
But,
as far as rap goes.
But then when
Daytona was good too, though.
Yeah, you talking about lyricism and like all that stuff, I go with Daytona.
I just wanted more from like Daytona. It was too short. I enjoyed it though.
Yeah.
But I think it was less than like 30 minutes?
Yeah, it was 20 minutes long.
Yeah, like.
But if you can get 20 minutes of bars,
Yeah.
like
You get 20 minutes of
what he
straight
likes,
heat,
I can understand that.
Yeah. What?
As opposed to, you know, I like the Migos, but I don't need 25 tracks.
Yeah.
From the
Yeah.
Migos. You know what I'm saying?
Definitely
After
don't.
But I think every song with Travis
Definitely
Scott
don't.
told like a story, and then he
Yeah.
brought back Astroworld. Like, not too many people know about Astroworld, and everybody in like Houston who think that they know Astroworld.
That wasn't Astroworld, nigga.
No,
That was Greens
It wasn't-
Point Carnival.
what?
Nigga, that was a carnival right there on Greens Road. And nigga,
Yeah.
that shit was the one that be at Beltway 8 where the Oceans used to be.
yeah, yeah,
That's
yeah,
that carnival,
yeah,
nigga.
yeah,
It's
That
still
ain't
there.
that ain't Astroworld, bro.
It's
I mean,
still
it was a
there.
good try.
It
It was a
still
good
there.
try.
It's there right now, actually.
Yeah, it's
It was-
still there, yeah.
Oh yeah, it was a good try, bro. I mean, I ain't gonna knock that man. I mean, that what he did for the city of Houston and for Missouri City themselves was
Yeah.
great, but it wasn't Astroworld, bro. But thank you though.
Okay, cool. So let's hop into it, man. Social Complex,
Oh man, here we
Tubbs.
go. This what I came here for, nigga.
We all came in for this, man.
Yes, here we go.
A lot of people hit us up, man, about it. So I think you made a post. Some old skeletons came out. Somebody sent like some lurking eyes as well. So
Yeah. Shout out to my man Justin.
shout out to Jay, man. But no, man, Social Complex. So this what it was. We got Tubbs, me and Jay. How we first?
Yeah, y'all did it first. Yeah.
Yeah. Me and Jay, how we, started Social Complex. I came up to him with the idea of just doing a podcast or doing like a YouTube. He was like, nah, let's do a pod, pod. I was like, all right, cool. Fuck it. Let's do a podcast. Me and Jay proceed to do the podcast. We found out names. I put in hint. If nobody can get it right, I put in Social Complex, keyword social. If you follow me, you know where it like comes from. We put a poll up. People agreed to Social Complex. It was born. Honestly speaking, I think we probably did about 3-4 episodes, maybe 5. And to be quite honest with you, I thought it was kind of boring. It was like, lacklustering. So we bring in Tubbs.
But that's the learning phase of when you
Yeah.
start
Oh,
something
no.
new.
Oh, by all means, this is brand new.
Yeah.
So I'm learning now. I've learned from everything now. You know what I'm saying? Which I'm gonna talk about a little bit later. But back then, it's more like I'm very prideful of like what I do. So when I want something, I want it to succeed right there and then. Now I learn, you have to go
Doesn't
through,
always work
trialship.
like
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
To do whatever you want to do. So, I got this man Tubbs here. Tubbs is super funny.
Thank you, bro. I appreciate it. A lot.
So,
I got some haters, but
but no, let me bring Tubbs in. Tubbs is that guy, yeah? So, I bring Tubbs in. My fault was not telling Justin I want to make Tubbs permanent. I was like, hey, I'm going to bring this guy in. I'm going to make him, be a part of the show. People like it. But on the first episode that he was on, it got more views than the episodes that he wasn't on. So I'm like, okay, cool. Hit it. When we were always posting, I always felt, and like to this day, which I can bring up, and he can, vouch for that. To this day, I felt like I was doing bulk of the work before he got on there, as far as posting, sending stuff out, and I'm still doing it now because exactly we don't have that like promotion team. You know what I'm saying? So I do it now. When I say I'm putting shit out, I'm putting it on Snapchat. I'm like DMing boys, Twitter, Facebook, emails, text messages. I'm doing everything. I felt with that other person, I wasn't getting that. We bring in Tubbs, it kind of takes off. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. And by that time in Houston, to be quite honest with you, I think there was only maybe about 1 or 3 podcasts that were strongly out there every day. That was Egos and Opinions, like the Roommates, and then us. This was before you started having other podcasts in the city of Houston. And I could be wrong, but as far as it being known and like shown on there, it was only us 3.
It was just us 3, yeah.
So, starts taking off. Then, I'm not gonna lie, I kind of hit a brick wall, y'all. It was terms of we were getting turned down guests that we've had guests on this show now with me and Marcus, but it was all because of the promotion, the like language. What I mean by that, like the language was horrible. I mean, like nobody was emailing nobody was promoting it, and no shade on him, they didn't like the like verbiage that was being posted on here. You know what I'm saying?
They didn't like me speaking my mind.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So.
I don't know if it was so much you speaking your mind. Is like you can only listen to so many bitches and hoes.
Oh. But see, that wasn't me though.
It was everybody.
Right.
Yeah.
So that wasn't me.
It wasn't just mainly Tubbs.
No.
I'm vulgar. But
between them two,
that's different.
Yeah. Between them two, it was a collective whole. I mean, but for me, it was more like I just want y'all to come on the show. But it was like, we can't do it because this might hurt our image. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, we know how to switch. Well, at the time, we didn't know how to switch it up. Yeah.
At the time, we didn't know how to switch it up. So, I started taking a couple of breaks. Now,
No.
Okay,
Hear me out. I'll let you tell your story. Go ahead. I'm going to tell my version.
Thank you.
Go ahead. Yeah, do you think?
I started taking a couple of breaks. Now, out those breaks, I probably took about, I think, 5 or 6. 3 of them...
Nigga, it's a hiatus. Nigga, that ain't a break. Oh,
3 of them...
Go ahead.
3 of them was strictly for, like, family members. One was for my mom. One was for my dad. The other one, it was for just a family emergency in general. But the other 3, I'm not going to... I mean, I will openly say, I was like, man, fuck it, y'all. They not promoting it,
Whoa, I was promoting shit.
No, I'm only saying they, but
yeah.
hope we know who.
I'm in a collective.
Yeah.
I got you.
So I'm like, fuck it, man. They're not promoting it like how like it should be. Well, then fuck it. You know what I'm saying? I'm not going to do it no more. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna just kick back and like relax. I'm gonna let Tubbs take over.
Oh man. Oh, right now?
Yeah, go ahead, take over.
Oh, I thought you were still going. Oh, my bad. I was choking on this Ciroc. Yeah, man. So, well, here's my thing. I mean, I was just happy to be on the show. To be honest with you. So, I mean, I did whatever I had to do to stay relevant. You know what I'm saying? But here's the thing though. Let's get down to the breaking up situation. We go fast forward. So
first the bad boys break up.
Yeah. See, so here's the thing, bro. The first episode you missed, I was like, you know what? Fuck it. Shit happens. You know what I'm saying? We're not getting paid for it. You're not required to be here. However, I didn't want to do the show because I was like, man, it's only 2 of us. That's not the whole social complex.
Yeah, I always had a problem with it. I never understood why.
Because we do it as a group. You know what I'm saying?
We are a group.
I understand that. But at the end of the day, everyone wants all 3 of us, not 2 of us. You see what I'm saying?
Say it again, please.
Huh?
Say it again.
Oh, because we're a group.
Mm-hmm.
Everyone wants all 3 of us, not 2 of us.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
One more time for the people in the back. You know what I'm saying? So, I mean, that's what it is, though. When people listen, they want social complex, not social complex. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So, you was a key piece, bro. Like, you were really a key piece, and you dipped. So, we was like, man, I didn't want to do it, but Justin was like, man, fuck it, let's just rock out. All right, cool. So we do it. We rock out. We do the episode, which I thought was a great episode. And then I get hit up in my inbox like, nigga, you see this shit on Facebook?
By DJ.
I didn't want to put my man out there.
So let me ask you a question. So when he dips out, is there any communication?
Yeah.
He tells us, bro. And I mean,
I told him.
Yeah, he told us. He was like, man, I can't do it today. I was like, bro, well, let's just not do it. Let's wait. He was like, nah, y'all should still do it. Go ahead, do it. Like, don't worry about me. I was like, no, nigga. Like,
right.
We want everybody, not just half.
I never did like a no call, no show.
You know what I'm saying? But it wasn't no call, no show.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That nigga got fired for that shit. But so we did it. We did the show. We released the show, and then my man hit me up. He was like, dog, you see this nigga? I was like, nah, what are you talking about? Start sending me like screenshots. I'm like, this nigga Peabody.
Where did I post it at?
Facebook.
Publicly, right?
Yeah. Yes!
Okay.
Dog. Facebook. Public. Everybody's following us now because we good.
Yeah. At that time.
Like, we had a group going, nigga. We posted shit. We going. Everybody fucking with us, nigga. I get noticed in Denny's by my voice. Like, this chick was like, you on Social Complex? I was like, yeah, that's me. She's like, oh, I listen to y'all show, blah, blah. So we know.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? This nigga gets on Facebook and was like, man, that shit was trash. Didn't tag nothing. He just like, man, that shit was trash.
Yeah.
And then he was like, damn, they was right. The shit don't sound the same without me. I was like, wow.
And
Let you talk.
Go ahead.
And so he was like, yeah, nah, this shit's garbage. And so
trash.
Yeah, trash. So I'm looking at, I'm like, damn.
The passive progressive sub
right
shit.
Right. I'm like, this nigga subbing us. We don't even know it. So I'm looking at this shit. First thing I do was throw it in the group chat.
Yeah.
Peabody, you fucking serious. And then I was like, you know what? Fuck it. I got the pictures, nigga. Let me see what I sent you, bro. Fuck. Let me see. Pull this shit up real quick.
Oh, we have receipts.
I can't pull it up, but fuck it. I was pissed because I was like, man, like.
No, you said something down the line, like, bro, like, are you fucking serious?
Like, I was like, bro, are you fucking serious?
Right.
You know what I'm saying? You can suck my dick, basically. So shit like that. Cause I was like, dog, this nigga shitted on us, bro. You know what I'm saying? And like, everybody know who you are. They know what you're tied to. So they know
what you're talking about.
Exactly, bro. Yeah. So like, you shitted on us, and so I was hurt because I was like, damn, like, it's not even my shit. You know what I'm saying? This nigga brought me in, we doing the shit, and then he shits on us. You know what I'm saying? Justin was more hurt than I was because I've been knowing Peabody for a while. So right. Peabody do shit like this. You know what I'm saying? I'm used to this Peabody. This is Peabody antics.
Like
I'm used to this shit. You put the shit way a long time ago. Way back in the day. I'm not going to bring up. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm used to the shit. So Justin was mad. He was like, man, fuck that nigga. Like, we don't need that nigga to do this shit, blah, blah.
I did it.
We did, bro. We did. We needed everybody. Everybody played a key piece.
For his verbiage, his quotation marks, nah. Y'all didn't need me.
Bro.
Go ahead.
We needed everybody. It was a three-man job, bro. We needed everybody. You know what I'm saying?
Why do you think they didn't need you on that show?
Well, no, I'm not saying he didn't need me. I'm just saying for what he said. My whole thing about Jay, and it was never so much a Tubbs thing. Only thing I had issues with like Tubbs was
when I choose sides.
No, not even that. That I'm gonna go into a little bit later.
Yeah, we'll talk about that too.
But as far as like the language, like, bro, Tubbs, like, you great at what you do, but we can't get certain people on this show if you keep saying this, that, and like. But
that was never translated to me though. Peabody.
One time, bro. We talked one time, bro. We talked.
First off, when we talked, was alcohol involved?
Probably so, but I mean,
I wasn't paying attention then, nigga. I don't pay attention when I drink. You know that.
Shout out to being sober for 6 days in a row. But go ahead.
Oh, there you go. I was sober for 2. But yeah. But so the thing is, bro, like, if that's the case, and I'm not gonna say fucking up the bag because we not even getting money, but fucking up the potential to get money, my nigga, or the potential to blow up, I understand that. You know what I'm saying? So I will draw back because I got some feedback. I said too many bitches. Okay, cool. Let me take it back. But then it's like, you said that shit one time and one time only. Nigga, I'm not paying attention to that shit. You know what I'm saying? Because first off, when you tell me to do something, I'm like, man, fuck this nigga, I'm gonna do what I want to do. But then when you come to me, all right, Tubbs, for real. You know what I'm saying? We got this on the line.
Yeah.
I didn't know people didn't want to fuck with us. Because we had guests every week. So if somebody didn't want to fuck with us, I didn't know it.
Yeah.
Or if they didn't want to fuck with us, man, fuck them niggas. Who else we got? You know what I'm saying? We never ran into that issue to where we We had a guest and then they canceled at the last minute. We
Yeah.
never had the issue. So I never knew. So if it was my fault for fucking that up, I apologize. But at the end of the day, if they too pussy to get on here and talk some real shit, then fuck them.
I agree with you at that particular time. Like I said, man, for me it was more so we was both starting out doing everything. So we learning as we go. Even to now, I tell everybody sometimes you have to learn, or no correction, like you got to fail sometimes to learn from your what I'm saying.
Mistakes.
Of course.
Yeah, mistakes.
Of course.
So at that particular time, I'm doing everything on the go. I want to get to where I see that other podcast going. This is where, as you hear me now talk, I don't never compare myself to nobody no more. But at that particular time, I was comparing myself like, hey, we should be better than so-and-so. Me not knowing about numbers at that particular time, we had better numbers than some of them, but I was getting the reaction just on social media. They got a better reaction. So
It's kind of, I'm not to interrupt, but sometimes you got to look at it, take any sport. When players, athletes, they don't focus on the other teams. They focus on themselves getting better.
Right.
So they don't care. Like the Patriots don't give a damn what the Steelers are doing to the
Right.
Chiefs. They focus on the Patriots. Then on Sunday they get on the field, all right, but then it's just you focus on your shit.
Yeah.
So
Right.
sometimes when you get caught up in we doing just as good as this show, but that show's getting more clout, publication, whatever you want to call it, then you lose focus.
Yeah, I think with Social Complex, like I say, it was brand new to me, so I didn't know what the fuck to do. But I think that it was some things we could have did better. You know what I'm saying? As far as promotion goes, we could have been more active out in the street, because it was a few times it was just me and you going places, and Justin was
our first event, it was just me and you.
Yeah, right. So it was a lot of shit. You know what I'm saying? That should have went a different way. I honestly believe if we were all on the same page, all on the same accord, with the same mind frame, that shit would have been dope. It was dope, but it would have been dope with longevity. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. We broke up like the first half of the Temptations. Like, nigga, that shit was bitter, nigga. Like, it was bitter, bro. Like, we had talks. We tried to FaceTime each other. Like the time we met up at Taco Cabana.
Now, who set that up?
That was, I think you.
Nah, I didn't set it
Was
up.
it Justin?
It was. I thought it was between you
Me?
and Jay.
So who was at Taco Cabana with me? You.
Yeah. So
Yeah, okay.
So pretty much by that time, I think we had started recording for about 2 months probably.
Because the hurricane played a part in that too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So we started recording for about 2 months, and I get a text from you, and you was like, "Hey, we should all meet up at Taco Cabana. We should all find a time and meet up." So we did.
Right.
So hey, meet me at so and so lunch break. Cool.
Yeah, I was on my lunch break. Yeah.
To
nigga.
Mogul Squared Media on the UML Podcast Network, where you can catch your favorite podcast on all major streaming platforms: iTunes, Spotify, iHeartRadio, Google Play, and many more. You can find a full listing of all our podcasts on our website, Urban Mogul Life, where we create the content and you create the lifestyle.
Already off.
Right.
He can make it.
Right.
I was like, cool. Me and Jay at this time, we not really talking. He said what he had to say about me and vice versa. But for the simple fact of the show, and I've always told Jay this, because we had a huge argument just between me and him. And I was like, if you don't like me, I'm cool with that. But for the respect of the show, we can do what we got to do on the podcast. After the show, you be gone, I be gone. I'm always about the show. I don't give a fuck what you feel about me. You know what I'm saying? But for the show's sake, the show can keep running.
Right.
That's why I always say, y'all don't always need me, or vice versa. If y'all can't make it, I'm doing the show regardless if you're here or not.
Right.
Because it's about Social Complex, and I always tell everybody, it's not about who's on the show or this, that, or third. It's the content that you are delivering that makes the podcast it is, yo. And the content.
How would you expect him to do a show if y'all don't like each other?
Right.
How can you?
I can do that.
Translates to the
How can you?
show.
How
I
can
can
you
do
sit
that,
in a
though.
room with a man that you don't
Right,
like?
that I don't
But no,
fuck
I
with.
can do that. Like for me, it's almost like work. And the profession that me and you are both
Of
in.
course.
I don't have to like you, but if I see that you are affecting my like paycheck, because we get paid also off of like customer service as well, I'm going to help you make that sale. Oh, he's like, you know what I'm saying, struggling. Me and him can be the worst of enemies, but inside that, like, you know what I'm saying, building, I'm your best friend because we got to make this money.
Right.
I'm all about making money. All about it. So you can't never say, oh yeah, just because we got beef. Like, no, I can make it translate for me though, because I'm in that like profession already. So that's super easy to me. Podcast is like, for me, it's like money. Me and you can make this money. But this show afterwards, we ain't gotta fuck with each other, bro.
But then
how does the show grow and prosper?
Yeah, that translates to the show
Because
if
90%
Not all the time.
90% of the show is
It's
the
interaction
content
with each other.
It's
It is.
not even in here. This is
No,
10%.
but I'm just
Yeah.
saying though. But for social complex, if we're out in groups or like events, I'm okay with that. But when we're not being shown or seen, I don't gotta fuck with you, yo. I don't.
I see what you're saying, but that's hard for anything to like grow. You know what I'm saying? That's hard. That's like B2K. Like Raz, they didn't fuck with Raz B.
But they doing that what tour?
Man, that shit ain't going.
If I see any 30 years olds or like 40 years olds going
Yeah.
over there, that's gonna be a damn shame,
People
man.
are going.
Right.
So what?
They're gonna go.
I mean,
That's a damn
they're
shame.
the only one that's gonna be there. The kids ain't gonna be there. They
But
ain't gonna
yeah,
make it.
so like Tubbs makes this, you know, big meeting. So I go. I say, you know what? For the sake of it, let me just go. I go. Tubbs is there. I'm there. I order my tacos because I'm hungry. Guess who doesn't show up?
Yeah,
The other person.
yeah, that's true.
So I'm just like, okay, he don't show up. It's pretty much like a fuck, you know what I'm saying, social complex.
Yeah, we're trying to have a meeting on FaceTime.
Yeah. So he said, oh no, call me FaceTime. Nah, bro, you got me out of my element to come down here to come meet up with y'all. Let it happen. It doesn't happen. So I'm like, you know what, by this time, I'm like, all right, Tubbs, man. And I tell this, and I remember this, y'all. I say, Tubbs, don't worry about it. I got it. That's what I tell Tubbs. I got it. I ain't say what I had. Said, just trust me. I got it, yo.
But see, but here's the thing though. He did say that. He did. And he said, I have something coming. But it was a point in time where it was nothing. Like I didn't hear from you. You know what I'm saying?
I guess, yeah.
And
you're right.
I mean, and we got to Christmas time. Now this is Christmas time.
Yeah,
right?
you're right.
So the thing was, man, Jonathan. I mean, not Jonathan. Fuck Justin. Fuck, I'm tripping, yo. All right, so Justin was like, he hit me up, man. Let's just start our own podcast.
Some whole shit.
I'm like, all right, bet, cause I want to be on it, bro. Like I
You're
want
right, you're right.
I want to be on the podcast. And I didn't hear anything from you, so he was like, man, let's start it. I was like, all right, bet, well, let's do it.
Now this
And
is
so go ahead.
no. So this is when I might tell this man, just trust me. And I think you can't know. It was me, you, and my ex at the time, and I was telling him
That
about
bitch
it.
ain't like me no way.
Oh wow.
Man, fuck her.
Oh god.
Oh, all right.
But anyway,
She didn't fuck with me though.
Bro.
Fuck her, bro.
that's neither here nor there, bro.
Nah, it's here and there.
So
And everywhere in between.
nah.
Alright.
So Marcus hits me up. I'm like, Marcus, let me just think about it real quick. Let me put the pieces together. So I'm already processing, hey, what I'm gonna do. So one night I'm looking at what I thought at that particular time was our social complex. I'm typing on IG social complex.
Nigga, you changed that shit like a motherfucker.
I don't see social complex no more. I see
TKA.
TKA. You know what I'm saying? I'm just
Logical
like,
assholes,
something's not
nigga.
right, yeah.
Yeah.
So I felt in like a quick spin
No,
off.
but hold on, because didn't you jump some time? Because remember, y'all hadn't recorded for like
We
over
hadn't recorded
a year,
for a
right?
while.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah, it was like.
But no.
No, we hadn't recorded for months.
But I was always telling Tubbs, bro, just because Tubbs by that time he was making quotes like, "Damn, I want to hop on a podcast."
I said that, bro.
And I keep telling Tubbs, just calm down. I got this. Just trust me.
He kept saying that, bro. But I'm not a patient nigga. I'm action. Let's go. Like, what you got? Come on, let's do it. And Justin was like, man, let's do this.
He jumped the gun.
I'm not gonna lie, bro. I'm not gonna lie, my nigga. I jumped the fucking gun, and it seems disloyal as fuck. Cause I know you, Like,
fucking was disloyal, man.
15 years. I mean, and I can admit to that, bro. But however, I was looking at a nigga trying to make shit happen on another podcast, bro. And I'm listening to you like, man, hold on. It's been many a times I dealt with niggas. Man, hold on, I got you. Man, hold on, I got you. And them niggas don't have you.
Yeah.
So for me, I was like, man, fuck this shit. I'm riding with this nigga.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And I rode with that nigga to the other podcast. Now, granted, can I sit here as a man and admit that shit was a bad decision? Nigga, yeah. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah.
But I'm not gonna say a bad decision as in that podcast is trash, because it wasn't. It was a great podcast. It just ended. And it was like, damn.
Right.
All
I
right.
gotta find something else to do. You know what I'm saying?
So he moves on to TK, and my first initial thought was, okay, maybe it's a
Nigga, you
mess
said
up.
we was trash, nigga. The first round you said we was trash.
Nah, but
Man, fuck you, people.
I tell my ex, I'm like, hey, social complexion just changed. I don't know if like IG fucked up or whatnot. I'm scrolling down and I see you and Tubbs. I mean, you and
Justin?
Yeah, Jay. We fucked this man name up.
Yeah, I'm
today.
killing this nigga now. Thank you.
So
Shout out to Ciroc.
So I see him and I'm just like, okay, that's some whole shit. And it made me think about the podcast that I watched today of the problematic, like a safe
Safe space.
Yeah, safe space.
Yeah.
Old boy went back and they had like their whole argument or whatnot. He went back on social media and deleted damn near everything.
Yeah, he did do like.
Yeah, we
75
deleted all that shit, nigga.
So I'm just like, I'm the one, and it goes back to doing shit.
Yeah.
The IG was not made by Jay. It was made by me, and and it's not a me against them thing. It's just more so putting in the effort. The effort wasn't done on that. The effort wasn't done on Twitter. Like the email wasn't. Like everything that we need to start looking like professional or start making shit happen wasn't done by this man. So when I see him riding with him, it damn near felt like a Rockefeller, yeah?
It was exactly how Rockefeller
And
was,
I'm just
bro.
like, everybody was trying to say, hey, who do you pick sides with, Dame or like Jay?
Like when Cam left and went with Dame.
Yeah. And by no means or form I'm saying I'm like Jay-Z. But I'm just saying in the terms of Jay was Dame and I was Jay-Z.
Mm-hmm.
So for him to go with another person, that shit hurt the fuck out of me. I'm like, damn,
I'm like
B.
Kenny Siegel in this motherfucker.
You fucking left.
I did, bro. But I left because that nigga was like, man, let's get back on this podcast shit. And I was. I'm not gonna say emotional.
You was in limbo.
I was in limbo. Yeah, I was like, man, who's gonna pull first?
Right.
And he did. And he was like, man, let's do this shit. Podcast, nigga, we bought a mic and all that shit. You know what I'm saying? So I swayed to him. You know what I'm saying? Even though I had my tenure with you, I was like, dog, but he's doing shit right now. And Peabody's not doing shit. So
let me ask you a yes or no question. Would you have felt differently if he had came to you first and was like, yo, I'm a rock with Jay on this new idea?
I would have respected it a little bit. I mean,
Okay.
I still respect him now, but in terms of that situation, I'd be like, all right, cool.
Okay.
Now, I would have put it in his face, like, say, bro, I would have probably tried to sway him over, like, don't make that mistake.
Right.
Come over. Because to this day, I thought, and this is just me personally, that podcast wasn't that good. He was good, but I've told you this already.
yeah.
He was good on the show, but that podcast as a collective whole, no.
I think it was good. It was sort of a rushed type thing, and then when you hopped on the scene, it was like we never verbally said that shit, but we was like, man, we gotta beat that nigga. Like we gotta beat that nigga. Like we have to. You know what I'm saying? Cause I'm not gonna lie, bro. Y'all have something great here at Social Complex right now.
Appreciate you.
Between y'all two, y'all got something great, bro. I give y'all all the blessings, bro. But no buts. I fucking lost my train of thought.
On mute.
No, I'm not talking about them right now. But yeah, bro. I mean, that's what it was, bro. Like we was like, man, we gotta beat this nigga.
Yeah.
And at the end of the day, you still my guy. Like I still rock with you regardless. You know what I'm saying? Like it's never been no hate towards you. Every time I see you, what's up, people? It's all love.
Yeah.
But between both of y'all, it's all love. So it never was no hate. But me being competitive, me being like, I gotta do this shit. You know what I'm saying? And then like by this time, I'm like, man, I gotta take this shit serious. You know what I'm saying? Cause you was telling me, man, Tubbs, you got something going. Somebody else was telling me, like, people was hitting me up, nigga, you got something going. Good. So I'm like, all right, fuck it, let's go full stream.
Yeah.
Then this is what happened. Then the tables turned. I'm sitting in your seat where you was at on the original Social Complex. Ain't nobody promoting this shit. I'm out here by myself. Let's do this shit. I'm going places. This and this and this. Nigga, we had an event, a dope ass idea for local seat.
I saw that.
Dope ass idea
For Insecure.
For Insecure.
Insecure, yeah.
Who don't watch Insecure?
Right.
Dope ass idea. I'm going out getting sponsors. We got a sponsor from this company called the Conversation Game. It's cards where it's questions that sparks up conversation. We get there. I'm like, all right, let's do this for the sponsor. Blah blah blah. Nah, Tubbs, you gotta go ahead and take care of that. Wow, nigga, we're a team. But if I was, you know what I'm saying?
I'll play bad guy.
We would have took care of that shit.
We
you know what
did.
I'm saying? We would have took care of that shit. But
it makes me seem like the bad guy now.
Right.
For what I was bitching about. Now he's dealing with it.
So let me ask you. And
well, not now.
Well, yeah,
but I previously did.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So let me ask you, and obviously, Justice not here to defend himself, but did it ever occur like? Did you ever ask him like, yo, is that just not his strong suit? Like,
yeah,
being outside of the studio, anything outside of the studio, that's not his strong suit.
Right, that's not Justin shit.
Being in people's faces.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
But my whole thing is,
well, we went to shit, like we went to a few things together, but he's not social media. Like he's not on social media like that.
Yeah.
He has accounts, but he's not on it like that.
Yeah.
I mean, and no shitting on Justin at all.
Right,
like,
of course.
Great guy. You know what I'm saying? Great person, but he just wasn't social media strong. And at the time I was, because I felt like Peabody, nigga, we got to get this shit popping. I mean, we had a couple of things here and there. We created a Facebook group. It was strong for like a week, die out.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, we added Sierra. Sierra was cool. She had a following. Sierra had a following, but Sierra was making it more of, you know what I'm saying, about Sierra.
She had a whole lot of bark, but no, you know what I'm saying, but no bite, yeah.
And I mean, I'm not here to be messy and nothing, but basically it was all talking and no show. You know what I'm saying? So, and TKA just faded away. That's it.
I'm not gonna lie, y'all. Like, y'all first episode, and I probably wasn't. I made sure I was the first person to fucking tune in. So I tuned.
You probably was the first one, bro.
I tuned in.
Probably the only one for the few days.
I tuned in, y'all. I probably heard it about 3 times. Y'all threw shade.
Oh yeah, we threw a lot of shots.
Y'all threw shade.
I ain't gonna lie, bro. I ain't gonna lie, but I told you that though.
Yeah.
I mean, I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. I threw a lot of shots at you. But
and for like the longest, I was listening. I was like, every week they coming at, and then I was comparing our numbers to them. I was like, okay, bet, like we still got this shit. Luckily, we kept the name Social Complex, so it was never hard for us to.
Yeah, your boss back game was strong.
Yeah. So I think to this day, I would probably say like our first episode was trash because we did it in like a house.
It was in my apartment.
Yeah, and like the echo was like horrendous.
Crazy echo.
But as far as that, we bounced back quick. You know what I'm saying? It was one of those things where I would compare numbers, and this is when I started learning about numbers. And I would go, and I went back like a year. We were better than, well, we had better episodes sometimes than those 2 that I mentioned earlier. But I wasn't educated on that. You know what I'm saying? Somebody else had to show me, hey, this is how you research numbers. So then I went back further. I saw your people, because you can see how many people listen, the viewers. I would go back, and I'm not going to lie, I was like lurking. I would type in their username on like social media. Boop, they follow Tubbs. Okay, that's Tubbs people. My Tubbs. He probably only had about 10 people listening to the show. Yeah. So my whole thing is, when you're pushing that product, I can see who's looking at it.
Yeah.
And that information was open to anybody, because it's on at that time we were on, like, you know what I'm saying, on like a SoundCloud. Yeah. You can see that shit for yourself, so you can go back and see who's looking at it. Right. Jay, where's your people at? Where's your people? Oh, you can't push content if you're not promoting like your own shit. And I tell everybody this to this day. I value social complex. I'm pushing the shit every day, B.
Right, of course.
So when you don't see it being shown like the same way, sometimes it gets upsetting. You don't want to do the shit. And that's when you hit me up, and I'm not going to lie. I kind of smirked at first, and I was like, damn, but I'm going to take it, and I'm going to, you know what I'm saying, her run with it is like when you called me to
apologize?
Yeah. To apologize. That's what I think he wanted us to get the comedian on the show, Clint Cooley, right?
Yeah. Actually, yeah, we had an opportunity. Man, this shit. All right, so we had an opportunity to have Clint Cooley on the show. He's from All Def Digital.
Yeah.
He runs with D.L. Hughley. Like, he's on tour, all that shit. Had an opportunity. Nigga, it ended up being just me on the interview. And I got 2 other people on the podcast with me.
No show.
One person was on vacation, which I can't fault. You probably already had that planned.
Right.
The other person, I overslept. I'm in the bed. Really, nigga? We got Clint fucking Cooley on the show. And I mean, I rocked it out by myself and did an awesome job.
Yeah,
but,
He did.
But what I was trying to do was, I was like, man, you know what? Since these niggas don't take this shit seriously, I'm going to pass it to the next best thing. Thought of social complex. And something happened. You was in Dallas.
Oh, in Dallas.
He was going to be in Dallas. So he was like, nah, I'm going to be in Dallas, blah, blah, blah. I was like, all right, well, fuck it. He was like, nigga, just rock the shit by yourself.
Do it.
I was like, you know what? Fuck it.
Yeah.
So, I mean, yeah, he gave me a lot of confidence to do that shit by myself. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, man, that's why, I mean, I continue to fuck with you. You know what I'm saying? The long way, pause. You know what I'm saying? But, like, you my nigga. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I mean,
yeah.
That's like him, though. I think you had, like, JJ on the mic, right?
Yeah.
Do the show, yo. Like, I'm not saying, oh, yeah, I'm never always not going to be there, but for some reason that I'm not, like, I can't be there. Yes, I can call in or make, like, a Skype appearance, but at the same time, I trust these 2 individuals to keep the, you know what I'm saying, car going, yeah?
Right, of course.
So, just because one of us can't make it now, by all means, if, like, you know, Jordan can't make it, you know, I do want the camera.
But that show, I couldn't have did it without her, though. Like, if she wasn't here, I probably would have been like, nah.
Yeah.
Because
it's a collective.
Yeah.
Like, it's a collective. Like, you can have all the confidence in the world in yourself, bro. But when you do something as a team, you kind of let some of that carry to the next person.
Right.
It's a collective. So, I didn't want to cheat our listeners with just, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, when it was with us. I didn't want to cheat our listeners with just me and Justin. I didn't want to cheat our listeners on TKA when it was just me.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I wanted everybody to do it because it's a collective.
I feel you.
You know what I'm saying? So if I listen to Dipset, bro, I want all them niggas.
Yeah.
I don't want just Cam and Jimmy.
Yeah.
I want all of them.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So that's how it is, bro. But, you know, it is what it is, man.
But now you on All Mute Podcast.
Yes, On Mute Podcast,
Yep.
bro. Shout out to them niggas.
What's that about?
It's a... They say it's not music based, so that shit music based.
It is.
It's music based like a motherfucker.
Yeah, it is.
I had to change my, you know what I'm saying, my dynamic. But it's a music based podcast. We review the album. We review a lot of music things, basically. Yeah. We do talk about current events, but most of the thing is music. Yeah, we just had an end of the year cypher, which was real dope.
Yeah, that was nice.
I saw that.
Man, appreciate it. Like, thank you for tuning in.
Yeah.
But we're gonna try to have it again next year with you know, a couple of more people. So the people we had was really dope. You know what I'm saying? So we're gonna try to do it every year. So
did you break a freestyle?
Did I?
Yeah.
No. Man, I ain't gonna lie, bro. I thought about it, bro, because I was like, man, like, I can get on that beat. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I can rap, but I gotta write it down though. Okay. I'm like Diddy. Like, somebody write my shit, I can say it.
Yeah.
I just can't. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
Okay. Cool. Man, that was. I mean, honestly, yo, that was like the real deal, true like story. Yo. I think it was just one of those things where
it was just.
I think it. No, I mean, honestly speaking, I just wanted to have this episode because I got tired of people always asking.
Yeah, a lot of niggas ask me, bro.
Yeah, like what happened between you and Tubbs?
Right.
Nigga, we still hang out.
Yeah, we good.
Like
I just seen this nigga not too long ago.
It's one of those things where, you know, people wanted to know the true story. So
it's no heat. It's just that shit happened. I was in the middle of the shit. You know what I'm saying? And I chose a side, which you know.
Made a decision.
I made a decision.
Yeah.
And you know, I mean, it ain't no. I'm not pissing on. Shut up, nigga.
Decision, yo. Damn.
You know what I'm
I
saying?
tell nigga just to wait, B.
Yeah.
Just wait, dog.
I was new to it, bro. So I didn't know.
Yeah.
I didn't know, and all I know was I made a post. I want to get back on the podcast. He presented the podcast.
If you knew what you knew now, or did know now, like, would you have waited?
Yeah. I ain't gonna lie. I would have waited. I mean, no disrespect to them, but
Yeah.
But I definitely would have waited.
Okay.
Yeah, I would have waited. So yeah.
Got you. You got anything?
We're gonna talk about the y'all wanna get to the R. Kelly? Yeah, I wanna talk about the
I mean, I got nothing to say about R. Kelly, to be honest with you. No, I mean, cause we talked before the show, yo. Everything that was on there, yo, y'all should have known this. For anybody who was, we're all, 33, 30? Yeah. So if you're between that 30 or that 60-year-old to maybe 29-year-old gap, like, you should know everything about R. Kelly and all his.
But we're talking about from this was basically like 99 to like 2010.
Yeah.
But no, I'm just saying. But but going back from like Aaliyah.
Yeah, Aaliyah.
Yeah.
Because Aaliyah was the first.
Yeah, exactly.
Of that
Yo,
nigga.
because I was talking about when my girl was watching it. His team is just as
guilty.
The dude was like, yo, I forged the documents to make her
The
older.
security
What?
guard,
Yeah.
nigga. Fuck that is.
Just that's
All right, so
that nigga belongs under the jail.
It was that nigga and the other nigga in a blue jean jacket with the black glasses with the tinted, like the orange and shit. That nigga guilty too. His main line. That nigga main line was, I never checked ID, but I knew something wasn't right.
Really, nigga? Yeah.
Nigga, really?
I didn't watch it, y'all.
How do you know, like, when the one girl was like, yo, he locked me in the room for 3 days, I survived off peanuts. How as if you're in R. Kelly's camp and you know that shit and just turn a blind eye to it? Are you fucking devil?
No.
But why y'all acting like this is like, brand new news to y'all, yo?
It's not brand new.
That was
That part was brand new.
We're talking about, if you watch the documentary, these first-hand accounts of these women. We didn't know that.
We didn't know that shit.
Y'all talking about like the ones that were
we're talking about when they set those women down and let them tell their story.
I'm talking about, but they were saying that like they were all like, you know what I'm saying, like captured or whatnot.
Yeah.
Bro, that shit was on like a CNN, bro.
Nigga, it's a bitch in the studio right now. I can't leave.
No, but I'm just saying that was on like
it's a young lady in the studio.
that was on like, you know what I'm saying, like CNN. So everything that like was like said, and I'm going off of what I was watching like on Twitter.
But let's take it back. Remember now. So let's
What?
say from in like how old were we in like 03, 04, 05? We were in college. So we was like 18, 19, 20.
Yeah.
When we watching CNN,
That's
what
I was
bro.
trying to piss
Facebook-
Hold on, you have African
remember-
parents, bro. Like you wake up to like the news, yo.
But remember, Facebook dropped in 04.
I'm not African. I'm sorry. You said African parents, bro. I'm not African.
Like my mom wakes up to either two things, like the gospel channel,
CNN or that nigga selling miracle water.
Yeah.
Shit.
But no, though, like that's all my family watches in the morning time.
Yeah, but people weren't checking for, like, right now information is readily available on our phones like that. It wasn't like that back then.
Y'all was asleep, yo.
So,
like I'm not saying I'm not knocking
like,
R. Kelly.
who knew that he was tying his wife up like she was cattle?
Dog. They told that bitch she can't leave.
Yeah.
And she was like,
Who knew that he was like the Sparkle told the story, was like they was watching the Bulls game and she kept hearing somebody knock
on the door.
She was like, Robert, you don't hear that knocking?
Hey nigga, you hear
His wife was like, is it okay if I come get something to eat? What? Like, who knew? We didn't know that in 05 or whatever.
People doing that right now, though, man.
Who's doing that?
I told my wife.
You'd be surprised, bro. People are probably doing that right now that we don't even know about. Yeah,
I mean, bro. We can't
my
just.
wife does it.
People ask.
She knocks and asks me if she can eat.
This guy.
I know your wife. I'm not even
This guy. But no, my whole thing is, yo, like, there are people who are like that today. We just don't know who they are, but there's probably people that you see every day.
Yeah, they're mostly white women.
I mean,
probably so. But my whole thing is, bro, like, for what I've read on like the Twitter remarks and like the Facebook stuff, even like John Legend. I mean, come on, really?
Why did they even have John Legend there? Why was he there?
I don't know.
Okay.
Well, apparently the lady that produced it, she asked several celebrities or artists, and
Right.
a lot of them turned it down because they didn't want to get into the mess, be
Right.
involved with any type of mess.
Yeah.
John Legend was like, "Nah, yeah, I'll speak." So that was
Yeah.
that
She
was the
asked
thing.
Jay and did it. And they was like, nah.
Yeah.
I'm surprised Jay didn't do it, 'cause Jay don't like that nigga.
Questlove, he was
said
like,
no,
"Nah, I'm
yeah,
not
yeah,
getting
He
in the
did?
middle of it." Yeah.
Yeah.
So
I don't know. That shit just disturbing, bro. That
It is.
nigga's a monster. Like a real life monster, bro.
Let me ask y'all this: so y'all gonna stop jamming like stepping in my
I
love?
nigga,
I've been stopped jamming.
Been stopped jamming that shit.
Y'all would ever dance to it?
No, sir.
Okay.
No, he's
Yeah.
that dude.
I'm good. I'm straight.
What baffles me, and I saw a post Jada Pinkett posted today, was like, since the documentary came out, his sales have spiked, like his
Yeah.
online streams.
Yeah.
Like how?
Bro, it's,
People and
I said it last night, yo. It's all about money. That
So-
was a money thing for him, bro.
So it was a few times where during the documentary they play certain songs like I Believe I Can Fly, Step in the Name of Love.
yeah,
He
I
getting
Wish-
paid,
so,
bro.
So what people did was like, oh shit, I like that song. Let me go listen to it. So
Right.
boom, that's a stream.
yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Somebody had commented under her post, was like, "Oh, we went back to listen for research purposes."
Yeah, right.
He got
But
paid, huh?
even the sex tape. Like I'm pretty sure niggas went back to view the sex tape.
Yeah.
Granted, it's child pornography, but I'm pretty sure niggas went back to go view the tape just to see if the chick that was talking was the chick in the wood room.
Yeah,
All I'm saying, yo,
that's
that was a smart scheme for him, bro.
he
Man,
didn't
for
he
the
didn't he didn't do that though.
No, but I'm saying though, but it's gonna
It
benefit him.
helped out,
Yeah,
it helped him out.
it's everything ties back to him, bro. Like money wise.
It's just some pictures I was just like, damn, dog.
Oh, they show pictures.
Excuse me. Yeah, R. Kelly.
Oh,
Yeah.
Yeah, that, like people's like moral compasses like just off. It's like knowing what we know. Like how can you still?
Fuck with that nigga.
Yeah, like he's still out on tour getting gigs, and
Yeah.
he was just in Houston.
That
like,
nigga was in
last
Houston for
month.
2 weeks.
Yeah,
2 fucking weeks in
you
Houston.
know what,
Chilling.
bro? At the
That
end,
nigga was at Spivey's,
Bro.
Carrington's, the spot.
but bro, at the end of the day, bro, like you hang around people who got money, bro. No matter what kind of issues, if you got money, y'all the best of friends, bro.
Nah, bro.
you got it.
We don't know that, but
You
bro,
gotta have some
think
balls.
about it. Diddy's not gonna hang around Kevin Hart if like Kevin Hart doesn't fucking, you know what I'm saying, spike up, bro. And then no matter what Kevin Hart probably did, you know, past wise, even like you know what I'm saying, like Diddy. If you got money, bro, you're gonna hang around people who got money. So people still gonna fuck with R. Kelly now. Granted, if like he's broke, I bet you nobody's gonna fuck with him.
I mean, that's true.
He got money, bro. At the end of the day, and it's sad to say this, but you can do whatever the fuck you want to do if you got money.
That's true. I just can't see myself being a parent right now to this day,
Yeah,
doing a documentary and my daughter is held captive. Like, nigga, go to wherever she's at, kick the door in,
right.
AK-47, you and your partners, pow, 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 everybody in that hole, take your daughter out, let's go.
Yeah, because on the last part of the documentary, like it was like from November,
Right.
where she went to the hotel.
Right.
It was like, come on, let's go. Like,
Exactly, bro.
what?
They was at the studio in fucking October, and they seen they daughter shut the blind on them. I would have kicked that door in, dog. Like that shit is crazy, bro. I would not be
That's
currently
Stockholm
right now.
syndrome.
Dog, that's the Stockholm syndrome, bro.
Yeah.
I would not be currently right now doing a documentary talking about my daughter is held captive. What? Please, nigga.
Yeah, shit's crazy.
Fuck out of here.
What?
I would have blew that whole studio up.
Hey man, it's
I got 2 girls, nigga. Fuck all that shit, nigga.
so no more R. Kelly for y'all.
No.
Man, fuck nah. I think
Hell
it's
no.
eat a dick, nigga.
Okay, cool.
I'm
So
sorry,
your girl,
y'all might lose sponsors because of my language.
if you
Since niggas out here sensitive and shit.
so your girl plays R. Kelly, you never gonna like jam it?
No.
Man, she better put on some Fred Hammond.
So what?
Fred Hammond, yeah.
Welcome to Mogul Squared Media on the UML Podcast Network, where you can catch your favorite podcast on all major streaming platforms: iTunes, Spotify, iHeartRadio, Google Play, and many more. You can find a full listing of all our podcasts on our website, Urban Mogul Life, where we create the content and you create the lifestyle.
Christ, yo.
Wow.
Oh, Jesus
But man,
Christ.
look, in the Bible it says married couples are supposed to have sex, right? So it's a spiritual intertwining. Put on Fred Hammond. Put some Yolanda Adams on. Some Donnie McClurkin. Kurt Franklin. We can put on Kurt Franklin and put on porn at the same time. Be good.
It does say that in the Bible, but
Yep.
it's just
Yeah.
the way he's saying it.
I'm actually trying to, yeah, I'm sorry.
Nigga,
Oh,
the Bible says
man.
married couples are supposed to enjoy sex.
I agree with that.
We can enjoy it listening to
I agree with
Shirley
that.
Caesar and the Mighty Clouds of Joy.
Hold on. I got this hot topic.
Mighty
Hold
Clouds
on.
of Joy, nigga.
Oh, man.
Shit. I'm a fucking
Some of
done.
the problematic.
All right, nah.
Oh, go ahead.
Quick thing. Everybody can answer to this.
Yeah.
Has anybody or has anyone of y'all ever had sex with somebody and y'all meet each other further down like the years? Do you have y'all ever forgotten who they are? Like a name wise?
Nah.
Really?
No.
Yeah, I
So you know everybody's name?
Yep, all 22 bitches.
Women.
Women, excuse me. I'm sorry, man. I'm fucking up y'all sponsorship right now, dog.
Bro, from the moment he comes
I'm
in,
fucking
bro,
that
it's
shit
the
up.
B word, bro.
I'm fucking that shit up, yo.
Bro, I challenge you one day, bro, just like me. I challenge you to at least saying the B word without 2 months.
I got you, bro. For 2 months?
2 months.
I got you. Starting today.
So
Well, after this podcast.
after this podcast,
I got you, bro. I got you. I'm not gonna say the B word for 2 months.
All right.
January
But
7th.
nah,
I give it
I
till 3 o'clock.
Shut up.
How about you, Jay?
If I forgot someone I had sex with,
Yeah.
no, I'm not out there like that.
Damn. You?
No.
It might be one person for me, bro.
Yeah,
Only because I met her on the chat line. That's it.
John.
That's it. And if I see her right now, I wouldn't know who she is.
Nah, I probably said there's 3 people like that. I can't remember their names. I see them, but I haven't. I
You
don't-
can't remember if you had sex with them or not.
No, I know we had sex. I'm almost like, hey, how you doing?
I mean, I've dated people who I don't remember their names,
yeah,
but not
hey.
have not sex.
I don't
No.
know, so- I mean, you don't have to know somebody's name to have sex, right?
I think
I
think you
do.
would want to.
No, I mean at that time, yeah, but
All the time.
at that time, yeah.
Yeah.
I'm not calling you afterwards, like, hey, what's up? You know what I'm saying? Let's just hang out. It's like, nah, right?
No, man.
Yeah.
I remember
It's kind of questionable for bro. Yeah.
You're never mind. I can't say that, bro. You have a whole situation going on right now.
He's something else. Huh?
Yeah. You're a dad to be, bro.
Dad to be, I know, I am.
Congratulations, man.
Thank you, sir.
That's awesome, bro. I hope you don't have a daughter, bro.
Why is that?
Having a
Did
daughter.
you hear what he just said?
Having a daughter is hard.
But why?
But did you hear what he say though? Like this nigga's a dog.
I forget. He
I know
forgot
who
3 names.
I know who this man is, but I'm saying because I saw this on Twitter about how men are saying I would prefer a son over a daughter because people have that thought process like, okay, my daughter can't date till she's 17, but my son can have a little girlfriend.
Mm-hmm.
So why is it that it's frowned upon to have a girl as opposed to a boy? Like, why is it deemed
Yeah,
easier?
Why is it deemed harder?
Yeah.
Is it's deemed harder because having a daughter is precious. You know what I'm saying? Like that's precious. Like that's your daughter. It's your baby girl. You know what I'm saying? So as a dad it's way harder because you have to watch out for everything.
You want to protect them 24/7.
Right.
Gotcha.
Well, why can't you? But see, and my thing is why wouldn't people do that with boys?
You can, you can, and it's nothing wrong with that. But boys are more, boys are a little bit.
You can't shelter them all the way like that.
Yeah, and they're
But
innocent.
why?
You
But-
want them to kind of. You not necessarily like
It's
I
gonna
want to
come off hard.
toughen you up.
Right,
But
right, but their innocence is not valued
You don't
as
want them
high
being
as
soft.
a baby girl.
So you want them to be kind of a bit tougher. You don't want them to be soft. I'm trying
Right.
to make this the most
Yeah, but
easiest content.
Yeah, but that's gearing towards societal norms. Like, boys are supposed to be rough and tough and stuff like that, and girls can't. But why?
I'm not saying
why?
girls can't be tough, but I'm talking about for me. I want my son to be exposed to certain things at an early age because I don't want him to be soft at that
Why
pivotal
wouldn't
age.
you want your daughter to be prepared the same way that you're preparing
I
your
will
son?
prepare, yeah, but I will
But
prepare
that's
her a
not
little
what
bit
that sounds
differently.
like. That's just not what that sounds like.
As men, it's kind of like something, I guess, in our DNA to protect a woman.
Right. It is.
Especially, so you're talking about a little daughter.
Cool. We're natural
It's
protectors.
magnified.
Yeah. We here to protect. You know what I'm saying? We're here to protect everything. Household, women, all that shit. So, at the end of the day, like, by having a daughter, you want to protect her from everything that can possibly be evil in this world.
Fuck her life up.
You see what I'm saying? So, like, I can have a daughter and not let her go to, not let her hang out with, you know what I'm saying? Not to say anything bad, but not let her hang out with men. You see what I'm saying? But if I have a son, and say for instance, my homie was like, hey man, I'm gonna take your son with my son, and we're gonna go to
The barbershop.
or
to
the park or
play
something.
basketball.
I'm more easier. All right, go ahead, do that. You know what I'm saying?
But they're gonna be exposed to the same potential things. So
Exactly. But the innocence, like I said, the innocence of your daughter is held at
I
a more
understand.
precious value than the innocence of your. And it's shitty.
But see,
it's shitty.
I feel like that's where you get these chicks that go off to college and haven't had life experiences and don't know what to do, and
But
then
see-
they get themselves put in situations where they're either, like some bad shit happens because
Right, but
people
see, but
didn't
that's-
properly.
But then that's overprotecting as a parent though. Like my daughter, when my daughter becomes to that age to where she's noticing little boys, then is immediately I'm putting you on game because I know how I was. And I believe that's the difference between parents now and parents back then. Parents back then didn't want their daughters to know any of the shit that was going on because back then it was rough. It was rougher than it is now. Now
I don't know if it's
it's
rougher
no,
than it
it's
is
crazy.
now.
No, it's crazy as fuck now. But the thing is now is that I will put you on game because I know what's going on and I want you to know and have an advantage of what's going on. You see what I'm saying?
Kind of.
Yeah. So I mean that's how it is though.
I just don't like the thought process that people pray for sons and don't want daughters.
Oh no,
I think
No,
that's-
no, no.
It's not that.
But,
Yeah,
but
no.
You
in
never
that
heard me
sense-
say, "Oh yeah, hey."
No, I'm not saying that's what you
Yeah.
said that, but it's something that was on Twitter, and it was a conversation that was being had. Like, I pray I don't have a daughter, I want a son.
Because
A
it's
lot-
easier.
oh.
It's less. It's easier on us mentally to have a son
I'm
than
gonna
to
just
have
say
a
this.
daughter.
Like, listen to them two talk. I will say all I want is like a healthy baby. To be honest, I want all 10s, twos, you know what I'm saying? And like nose, but for my whole thing, I have thought about, hey, if I have a boy, this is how I want to raise him. If I have a girl, I am going to raise her a little bit differently than my son. You know what I'm saying? Because, like I said, you have to teach your son certain things at a young age so he won't be soft. And I'm going to use that word soft, and you can run away with it and dissect it on how you, or what people, you know what I'm saying, like, means by it, but I don't want him to be soft to a certain extent. For that girl, I'm going to let her be a girl. But like Tubb said, when she starts to notice different things, I'm going to put her on the game.
Right.
So even if she does it, her protect yourself. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Or wear a condom, or make sure he has a condom on.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
All I can do is tell you exactly how to maneuver around these type of situations.
Because a boy's going to do what he's want to do, and like vice versa. You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, you can have the like same path, but at a certain point in time, they're both going to take a different paths, yo. Like a woman should never be changing like her own, you know what I'm saying, oil or like her like tire.
Right.
But if like she does, then her like dad taught her good. You're going to teach a boy first before you teach a girl.
And see, for my thing, it's so many. It's so
And
many,
you are.
It's so
I
many
wouldn't see it that
perverts
way.
out here in this world. For my thing, like I really don't. If I really don't know you, like even if I do know you, I really won't allow my kid to stay at your house. You know what I'm saying?
No, I agree with that.
Like even when my daughter, even when like my 7-year-old, when she was a baby, like 2, 3, and it's me and her in a mall, and we gotta go to the restroom, I'm going to the women's restroom. I'm not going to the men's restroom. I don't give a fuck who in that women's restroom. That's going. Oh, it's a man in there. I have a daughter.
Right.
I'm not taking her to that men's restroom.
Always, it's funny, brother, because I always wondered how dudes handle that.
Yeah.
And so, okay.
Oh no, we're going to the women's restroom.
Yeah.
Look, I'm a dad with a daughter.
Right.
I'm going into the restroom.
Yeah.
What you want to do?
I
You know what I'm
got
saying? Like that's
Nah,
it.
yeah.
Yeah, I don't play that shit.
So let me ask you one more question about, because like
This.
with my son, and I talked, me, him, and his mom. I talked to one day. I told him, I said, if anybody ever puts their hands on you, you have my permission to put your hands on them, and you won't get in trouble.
Right.
Like, that's a talk that I've had with him. That goes back to the whole, like, you know, the being soft thing. Like, I've told him, don't let nobody put their hands on you. They do it to you, and let us handle when the school calls us.
Yeah,
and
let us
that.
handle the backlash.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's the talk I've had with my son.
Yeah.
How if you haven't had that talk with your daughters,
I
like,
have.
you have, okay, so
Yeah.
same.
So my daughter had an issue with a girl. Like, she
Yeah.
smacked the hell out of her back. Like, smacked the hell out of my daughter's back. And my daughter, she went and told the teacher. The teacher didn't do anything at that moment. She told the little girl to stop and blah, blah, blah. So we in the car on the way to school the next day. I'm like, if that little girl hit you, you smack the fuck out that little girl. We listening to DMX all the way to school. She hyped. She in the car. Yeah, daddy, if she hit me, I'm gonna do this.
Right.
I'm like, hell yeah, beat her ass. You know what I'm saying? She gets to school. The teacher was called me, Mr. Tubbs. We cannot have your daughter in here smacking people because she got hit. I was like, well, what did you do to prevent the other little girl hitting my daughter? Well, there's certain measures we have to take. All right, well, cool. Well, there's certain measures I have to take as a parent.
Yep.
What are y'all gonna do now? Well, that little girl is being moved to a different class. All right, well, cool. Make sure that shit don't happen
Problem
again.
solved, yeah.
Right. Because if it happens again, my daughter has full permission to beat her ass. Period.
I agree.
Yeah, it's none of that. Like, you
like
can't
that.
wait on teachers, bro, because
Yeah.
half the teachers not getting paid enough to give a fuck anyway.
Yeah.
Quick question, Marcus.
Yo.
Seeing that, you know, like your son, he lives in like a 2-parent household, pretty much, right?
Mm-hmm.
So, and
Well, no,
not
one parent.
yeah, well, not to say like soft, but like, do you feel that he's learning different things from like his mom that you have to teach him, or does she teach him like a straight, like a narrow, or do you have to sometimes put it back on focus?
Because his mom's a teacher, she's probably more like the disciplinarian, as far as like she doesn't let him play video games during the week.
Okay.
You know, he can watch his tablet, watch TV. He has a phone now.
Shout out to Desiree.
Please bring out their name, bro. Yeah,
This nigga just throwing everybody on the bus today. God damn.
please bleep that out,
Christ,
something. But so yeah, like when because he lives with her, she's probably more like the stricter disciplinarian parent because she's a school teacher, like I said. But like with me, when he's with me, it's more like we like to have fun, but then it's also life lessons. Like I teach him. Like I make him memorize. Okay, like what's your address at your mom's house?
Yeah.
What's your dad's address? What's the apartment number on your door? I try to teach things like that. Like I said, the toughness. Like I have like boxing gloves and mitts at home.
Yeah.
He likes to do that. You know what I'm saying? Hey, granted, yeah, he's only 7, but you starting that foundation now as he gets older.
You building the foundation.
Yeah.
I like that.
Yeah.
I like that. I like
So-
that.
I think if I had a son, bro, I probably would have been more aggressive than what I am now. Having daughters make you soft. Like, nigga.
Makes you look at the world differently.
Man, it totally different. First off, you don't trust nobody. Period. But then it makes you care a little bit more about certain situations.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah.
so it softens you up having daughters, bro. But at the end of the day, like, you still, you know what I'm saying? Like, some dude, when my oldest was like 2, we was in Katie Mills. I got her in the carriage. I'm in the Nike store. He come by and rub my daughter's head. Hold on, player. Who the fuck are you?
Whoa.
Yeah.
Whoa, what?
Like, my daughter has good hair. Like, she has curly hair. So he, maybe to him it was probably like, oh, she has nice hair. Like, who the fuck are you to touch my daughter?
Kids.
Yeah. So I'm in the Nike store, about to beat this dude ass. He's like, no, I didn't mean it like that, man. I don't know who the fuck you are. Who are you? You know what I'm saying? Like, don't touch my daughter. So it makes you, like you say, super protective.
Yeah.
And it makes you look at stuff different. But then when you at home, you chilling, and it's your daughter, and she chilling in your lap, bro, and she puts her head on your chest, and she's just like, you like, damn. You know what I'm saying? Soften up, bro. Like, dog, if you have a girl, bro, you gonna be totally different, dog.
Yeah. I told her, I was
if
like,
you have a girl, bro, you gonna be
different,
be
man.
out of there.
You move different. You
move
think
different, bro.
different.
Yeah. Because everything now is, you know what I'm saying, you trying to make sure she's straight. That's it. Make sure she's straight. Make sure her mom's straight. The way you act to her mama in front of her makes a world of a difference, bro.
If it comes out a girl, we know he gonna be spoiling her.
Yeah, of course. Oh,
I'm gonna spoil them like regardless. Yo.
it ain't no type of nose in your vocabulary. It's everything.
I mean, sure they're gonna be spoiled by like her grandma, so that's
Oh man, yeah.
yeah. So that's a given.
Yeah.
Like you mentioned something about her seeing everything. Quick thing before we go, if you're, are you like affectionate towards their mom and like front of them?
Mm-hmm. To a certain extent.
Okay.
To a certain extent.
So no, like grabbing ass.
Nah, not in front of kids.
Not in front of kids.
Because I don't want my daughter to think that that's okay.
That's normalized.
Right.
Yeah.
So if somebody at the playground or at school grab her ass, oh, that's fine. No, fuck no.
Okay.
Yeah, I slap cheeks with my wife in the kitchen. Ain't no kids around, or when we in the bedroom.
Okay.
Slap cheeks. I give her a kiss and a hug, you know what I'm saying, in front of the kids, because that's, your parents love
Showing
each other.
love.
Yeah, right.
Okay.
Hug, cuddle, and shit like that.
Yeah.
When my wife, nah, man.
Alright, got you. For the new listeners and followers who may not know you already, where can they find you at, y'all?
Oh, well, Tubbs, your everyday asshole, on Mute Podcast. You know what I'm saying? Hey, shout out to one time to my boy Kareem. He has a Herd of Bison clothing line in Houston. It's super, super dope. He got a show coming up on the, I want to say, 19th.
I like that carpet in the back, yeah.
Yeah, it's going to be either at Social Status or somewhere else. But yeah, vintage Ivy League, you know what I'm saying, varsity jacket right now. You know what I'm saying? This shit reminds you of your mother's sofa. Well, your grandmother's sofa.
the one that covered in plastic.
Yeah, nigga, my granny had like a sofa just like this and a love seat just like this. So, a Herd of Bison, man, like it's super, super dope. I got a few pieces from him, but yeah, man, it's hella dope. Like I say, he got a show coming up soon.
Got you.
So yeah.
Before we go, podcast of the week. Anybody got any?
Problematic safe space. Yeah, they had a rift.
Yeah.
Well, one of the guys on the show, he's no longer on the show.
Nana Man.
Yeah, Nana Man left the show. They had a big.
He was kicked off the show.
Dust up. Yeah.
Damn.
He threatened the girl that's on the show. And
We have no receipts on no.
Wait, they have a girl on the show?
Yeah.
It's two dudes and a girl.
I think it's two guys and like the girl's just there because the girl was never like a focal point until now. Yeah.
No, she
Nah, but
was.
she
No, I'm talking about for like
didn't
pictures
though.
though.
Well, they initiated it. But
Yeah.
It's the same thing. It's like this dynamic. She was on the show more than not.
I think. Well, that's my, you know what I'm saying, part of like the week as well. Yeah. It was very juicy. The drama. Something tells me that I think it's more for like show. But I didn't know that he was like that, yo. Like EJ.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, he named the episode "Addition by Subtraction." The bitch in you.
But
Wow.
He damn near talk like Tubbs almost.
but EJ really can't be. To me, I don't like people like EJ as far as like being like trusted. I don't like people who have different personalities behind like the mic or somewhere hidden, but then like in person, like they're quiet. Yeah, I need that like same energy. Like I watched 2 episodes, and he's a different. I like you know what I'm saying, like it, but that's not who he is. Because I met him once in like Dallas, and he was super quiet, super like shy, and then I met him once in like Atlanta.
Well, see, I didn't have that interaction with him.
Yeah, no, for me, I've had 2 times with him.
Like she said, it's just his radio or on-air personality.
But even when I was talking to him in Atlanta, we had a good conversation. He wasn't quiet.
He was quiet both times. So.
Nah, he was.
Maybe he just didn't vibe with you.
Yeah,
Maybe
a lot
that's
of people
what it
don't
is.
like you, bro.
Hey, you know me. I never have a problem with that, yo. Like
a lot of people
never.
don't like Peabody. Because Peabody's an arrogant asshole.
Hey man, you know, I would take that crown, yo. Somebody has to lead, yo.
Damn it. Damn.
Oh, you got one?
It's the same thing.
Same thing, yeah. So I think we all agree.
Shout out to Jordan, man. She's been holding it down.
Oh yeah,
She's very light skinned. And she has.
Don't do
you
that.
know,
So that's why social complex.
It's because
shout out to Jordan, man. Nah, Jordan's real cool though. I've been rocking with her for the last couple of years.
All right, man. You know how we in there, man. Mama, I love you.
Oh
Jeez.
man. Shout out to your mama, bro. Shout out to her. I stood on her couch at the New Year's Eve party.
Sure did.
That shit was a shit show.
That shit was awesome.
It was probably one of the most best. New
That was
Year's
the best New Year's Eve party we ever fucking had.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like it was over 200 people who showed up at the house.
At your mama's house. And she
Yeah.
made everybody leave at 12 because she had to go to church. the next
Yeah,
day.
she made everybody leave. We had 2 NFL players over there.
12:01. Y'all gotta go.
Yeah. And it was for real.
No, it was a shit show, yo. We had people outside of everywhere, yo.
Yeah, it was a lot of motherfuckers.
People were fighting in the street.
You were?
I remember leaving. Yeah.
In Sienna Plantation.
Yeah.
Around these white folks. No, I thank y'all for having me on the show, bro. I appreciate it.
So I appreciate you coming.
Hopefully it's not the last time. Hopefully I didn't fuck up y'all sponsorship.
Let's get the fuck out of here. That was funny, though.